This event is all about the Gillette Venus Breeze. It's all about having smooth and silky legs. Dr. Shetty, it's so sad that you're not wearing a dress today, but you can hitch up your trouser a little bit if you want. We're going to take a picture of legs. Yeah, this is the first, right?
She's not afraid to shine, puts her arms around the world. 21st century mind, 21st century girl. She's got it. Ooh, baby.
Do you think we should take a picture of our faces also? Yeah, maybe. Why not? Okay.
She's got it. I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, your desire.
इंडिविजुअल पिक्चर अरे इंडिविजुअल तीनों का ही अरे ग्रुप नहीं लिया अरे
नहीं चाहिए वो नहीं चाहिए ए हटा उसको फेंक दो उसको
अरे वो टेबल हटा दो
गंदा लेजर है सब प्लास्टिक का थर्मोकोल का ब्रांड और
अरे ब्रांडिंग है पीछे नेहा जी लेफ्ट में थ्री ऑफ यू लिफ्ट लेफ्ट
स्टार्ट फ्रॉम दिस साइड
अरे यार मैडम लेफ्ट
या दिस साइड ऑल ऑफ यू सोजी सोजी
सामने रिपेल सामने
launch of Gillette Venus. What I'm to say about this launch actually? Your association.
It's my association with Gillette as a brand has been from the day I actually started working. This was my first ever shoot I did, but this one's been special because shaving is something when you think that it's doing good for you and you feel like technology-wise it doesn't get any better. Gillette always seems to surprise you, so it's pretty fantastic. So the Gillette Venus Breeze has got this 2-in-1 technology when it comes to shaving, and everything else that we spoke about is just you're on the move. You're good to go. The minute you decide you have to shave, you can just do it anywhere you are. So it's a great piece.
Yeah. What have you to say?
Well, I would talk about the association and say that like I said earlier, I think it's important for me to be associated with brands that have certain brand values and stand for something. And for me, actually, it's beyond even just the product. I think the fact that they are in a place to be able to make women feel confident and make women feel a certain way, or just what they stand for as a brand. I think all of those qualities are something that I really identify with. And so it's always nice when they come out with something that leads in terms of also in terms of technology and innovation. Yeah.
I just want to say I'm very excited that Gillette Venus Breeze is finally in India, because it's been around in the market, for example, in places like London for over 10 years now. So I'm not sure why they're here, but better late than never. And as Deepika and Neha have already said, what's wonderful about this particular razor is the 2-in-1 effect of the moisture gel bars along with the razor, so that you don't need any other supporting accessory like a soap or a moisturizer. It makes it very convenient, it's fast, and it's a must-have in everyone's beauty kit.
would you be Soha, Deepika and
Hi.
Hi.
would you all be doing a TVCs for also for this?
No. Yes.
No.
I hope so. We've had so much fun today. Actually, we've always been on the brand, but for some reason, they've never brought us together. And it happened today, and we've had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun, and I'm sure I can speak on behalf of the girls as well. And yes,
Yes.
definitely, I hope that they think of something of, where all three of us can get together more often.
Yeah.
And get paid.
Nobody's going to get your humor.
And also show like different legs in different shapes and sizes and lengths. That's what we stand for. Sorry, you were saying?
When they are designed, because we have seen a connect is there always when we see your TVs, whether it's from airline or whether it's for something.
Yeah. Yes, it is, because like I said, it's important for me. For me, it's not, when I say I endorse a brand, for me, it's not about just taking my money, giving them X number of days and leaving. I think for me, it's important. It's an extension. It's like a family. It's like a relationship. And when a brand does well, I look at it as an achievement for myself as well. They don't sign me on for nothing. So I think that, yes, I think it's important for me to, I think it's a balance. I think it's a balance of, like I said, when what the brand's messaging is, what they stand for, and what me as Deepika, what I stand for, and where do we see that marriage, and where do we connect, and what can we tell the audience about that relationship and association?
Deepika, as you
These products also cash on the insecurities of feeling genuine always and
I don't think Gillette endorses looking pretty, and looking pretty means different things to different people. Beauty can mean different things to different people. I think it's about confidence. So if shaving is an important part of your lifestyle and it gives you, the individual, that confidence, then that's what it does. If someone does not believe in shaving, that's also fine. That might be beautiful to them, or if they believe in an alternate method, that's also fine. I think it boils down to each individual and what makes them feel their best.
do you feel okay with confidence, like it's more hygiene also and to impress also?
I think it's not so much about impressing, it's about looking good and feeling good. And it's, again, to answer your question, about having opportunities. It's about having choices such that if you do want to shave, you can do it in a way that is responsible, that is safe, and that is also glamorous. It's about making the whole process of shaving more of a sensorial experience, where there's beautiful fragrances, there's these lovely almond, avocado, cocoa butters. So it's conditioning for your skin as well. Of course, it's hygienic, it's exfoliating, because every time you shave, you also get rid of a top layer of dead and dry skin. So it makes you feel good, it makes you look good, and it's an option for people who choose to adopt shaving.
Hello everyone, my name is one question. Pleasure to be making news for all the professional reasons for triple X success, but personal reasons के लिए भी आप इन दिनों न्यूज़ में चल रही हैं. There are news that you're back to being single.
What?
No, we end it here. Thank you.
We don't get you because आप juggle up कर रही हैं Hollywood and India के बीच में. So just wanted your reaction to it, to the whole news.
Which news?
You're back to being single now.
What do you think?
Ma'am,
What would you like me to be? I'll be whatever you want me to be. Thank you.
just one question. There are we are looking forward for you to be a part of Mr. and Mrs. Smith remake.
Huh?
So
What?
There are rumors about you being a part of Mr. and Mrs. Smith remake. How much of that is actually true?
Well, let's set the record straight. Because I think there have been a lot of rumors about a lot of films that I'm supposedly doing. And I think that usually there's a lot of dignity that's involved when an actor is approached for a film. Whether it's a narration, whether it's an actor saying yes to a film, whether it's an actor saying no to a film. There is a certain decorum. It's unsaid, but I think most actors believe that there is a certain sort of decorum that goes, or conduct that goes with being offered a film, and then if you do it, or if you don't do it, or if, for whatever reason. And sometimes it's a bit, I can't find the right word, but I think it's a bit unclassy when certain information is given out that is completely untrue, and sometimes when an actor's name is attached to a project that has no truth or no relevance. But I guess it comes from a space of maybe, it probably works in the producer's favor, to have a certain actor's name attached to a certain product for to a certain film for various reasons. I've always maintained that when I'm offered a film, I'll talk about it. If I'm not doing a film, I will never talk about it. So all this speculation can go on. The only film that I am doing right now, or even thinking of or considering, is Padmavati. It's consuming all of my life. And when I have something else to talk about, I'll do that.
Deepika.
Thank you.
You got your name in the voting list.
Deepika.